When you think of peppermint oil, maybe you associate it with soothing digestion, or perhaps you love its minty smell and find it more of a stimulating or energy provoking oil. But like all essential oils, peppermint is much more than what it is most well known for. It actually is multifaceted, and this is for several reasons. First of all, essential oils have hundreds of different compounds within just one drop. That means all of these little constituents can hit multiple cellular receptors all at once, creating simultaneous body system balance. Second, one compound just within those hundreds can have multiple effects all at the same time. And then third, their aromatic properties. So our sense of smell has a direct link to our memory and our emotional areas in our brain. So that means when we inhale a scent of peppermint, we can influence both our attention span, our focus, and how we feel. So, although it may be helpful to associate certain oils with general actions such as lavender for relaxation and peppermint for digestion, there is often so much more to an essential oil than just one effect. For example, peppermint was my first love of an essential oil. It was my first oil that I used to help with my back discomfort and to help with my digestion. But peppermint contains a primary compound called menthanol. Just this one compound interacts with sensory receptors called the TRPM8 receptor. And this modulates autonomic nervous system activity, gastrointestinal motility, and vascular tones. So, in other words, this one molecule can impact the nervous system, digestive function, and cardiovascular health all at the same time. So, besides its most researched application, which is relieving digestive symptoms such as IBS and supporting digestive comfort, it can be useful for things such as tension type headaches, nervous system overwhelm, focus, and mood. So, when you think about peppermint oil, it may be more accurate to think of it as something that participates in communication across the gut brain body network rather than just a digestive oil. So the big takeaway is this. Essential oils, like many plants, don't just act on one pathway in the body. Their multiple properties and chemical constituents shifts how our cells and body systems communicate with each other. And this can create multiple systemic effects. Peppermint is a beautiful example of this. If you'd like to explore the research, the clinical applications, and safety considerations of this essential oil, I just updated my monograph video article on peppermint oil. Just comment peppermint and I'll send you the link.